All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Deanna. For those of you that do not know me, I am a nurse. I'm a mom of two busy children, and I do this business on the side in my free time, which is very far and few between. But I have been with this company for about 2 years. I absolutely fell in love with these products after I had some amazing testimonies and results. And so I'm super excited to share them with you all tonight. Tournant means change life in French, and that is exactly what we are doing here. We're on track to impact 1 billion lives for good in our first 30 years. One second. All right. So Tournant was founded in 2013. They are a debt-free company. They bring about innovative, high-impact health products, which means they work very quickly. You will see results very quickly. We love giving back to our communities, and we also have an award-winning track record. In fact, we just won an International Gold Stevie Award for our daily health system, which you are going to learn all about tonight. Super excited. We have a scientific advisory board that helps formulate all of our products to bring you the best of the best. And we pride ourselves on our commitment to quality. We have a transparency premise, which means what is on our labels is exactly what you're getting in these products. We are third party. We do third-party testing, independent lab testing, and we have a certification in good manufacturing practices. Most of our products are plant-based with the exception of our collagen that is bovine and marine, but all of them are raw whole foods. And I feel like people are looking for good quality, clean supplements these days. We don't want any of the synthetic fillers. We don't like any of the gunk in our supplements or even our food. And Tournant is really proud that we do not put any of that in our products. So I love it. I hope you love what you see tonight. So we're going to talk about metabolic health first. I mentioned the daily health system. It encompasses 5 factors of metabolic health, which include blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, triglycerides, and waist circumference. In America, only 12% of us are metabolically healthy, which is not very good. And as a nurse, that bothers me. Childhood weight management issues are expected to rise 60% in the next decade. We do not eat the best in America. There is a lot of junk in our food. We eat fast food for convenience, and I think people just want better for themselves. Over 400 million people had glucose management issues in 2021, and that number is also rising. Oh no, I went one too far. Hold on. Let me try to get back. All right, so I talked about the 5 factors of metabolic health. And metabolic health is super important because if any one of those factors are off kilter, you are at higher risk of chronic health diseases. So it's just important to keep track of your numbers for your blood pressure, your triglycerides, cholesterol, our blood sugar, and our waist circumference. It just improves our health overall. And that is exactly what our daily health system does. It consists of 2 products. The first one is Transform. We launched this one a little over a year ago and it went completely viral. We broke the internet with this one. So this one turns 50 to 90% of your glucose that you take in into dietary fiber in your digestive tract. So a lot of people don't even realize that they have blood sugar management issues. I was one of those. I was always hangry. I would get exhausted after I eat. I craved sweets. I love chocolate. I was eating it every single day. The weight just kept coming on in the last 4 years. I started this Transform when we launched it, and my inflammation went way down. It was absolutely amazing. But blood sugar management is a huge issue for a lot of people, and they just don't know until they know. So this here is an example of what Transform does. Like I mentioned, it transforms the glucose into fiber. So it breaks down those carbs. And on this picture here on the left, you can see that we did a little experiment. In the bowl on the left, there's water and a capsule of Transform, and you can literally see how it broke down that dinner roll, which is absolutely amazing. So the glucose never even makes it to your bloodstream. So these are some before and afters. You can see our friend Brenda here. She has lost 25 pounds from Transform alone just by managing her blood sugar levels. This here picture in the middle is an example of a continuous glucose monitor. I also wore one of these so I could test out what Transform was actually doing to my blood sugar. The one on the left shows a lot of spikes and dips. That is generally not normal for healthy people to have those heavy spikes and dips in your blood sugar. With Transform, you can see that it balanced out that level, which is a lot healthier for our metabolism. The second piece of the Daily Health System we just launched this spring. And I'm sure all of you have heard about GLP-1s, semaglutides on the market. They're the synthetic shots that people are doing weekly to help them lose weight. It also helps diabetics control their blood sugar, but they were noticing a lot of weight loss, so it's been approved for that. However, it is a synthetic. It does not actually contain the GLP-1 hormone. It mimics that. Our Activate drink increases our own GLP-1 hormone, which we naturally have in our gut, which then curbs your appetite. It turns off that food noise is exactly what it does. It boosts your metabolism, activates your AMPK, which reduces that abdominal fat. When your AMPK is activated in the body, your cells do not make or store fat. So this is helping so many people with their metabolic health, their body composition, controls their cravings, reduces those sugar spikes, and helps regulate glucose levels. My friend Deanna has an amazing testimony, and I want to bring her on if she can unmute and share that really quick with us.
Hey guys, can you see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just not seeing myself. So hi, I'm Deanna. Deanna got me into here because I was interested on a lot of things that she was doing that just, the first thing was sleep, and then the second was digestive issues. So I started out with the Enrich. I personally didn't think I had it, but my husband did. And it didn't take long, and he wasn't coming back into the room I was working, because I was working from home, and saying, I didn't poop today. Because I was going to get him that shirt that says, I pooped today. But anyway, I thought, well, you know, I'm going to try it and see what it does for me. I could not believe that I was bloated. I had the discomfort. I wasn't regular, which made me regular. It was just something that you always thought, well, that's just normal, but it really wasn't. But then my favorite actually is the Daily Health System. The Daily Health System, I have lost in a total of 41 pounds. Inches, a lot more, because I did a video today earlier, and I was just impressed because my so-called skinny jeans are pretty baggy. I got the baggy butt and the baggy legs now.
I love
but,
that.
But yeah, I can stand up and show you, but I can't. I don't know if I ever get it all, because I can't see. But yeah, I'm just amazed. It's the simplest system I've ever used. You know, you do take your Transform to make sure that does help with my sugar cravings. I love sweets. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to make cookies, especially with weather like this? Who doesn't want a piece of pie? That really does keep that down, where you can just walk away from it and say, no, I don't want it. But the Activate, it really does change your way of thinking. I don't crave the foods I used to. And the foods I want now, I want good food. I don't want something that has chemicals in it. I don't know. It just changed my whole way of thinking of foods. And the weight loss, that's a bonus.
Right. That's amazing. I absolutely love your testimony, and you're right. It does change the way you think about foods. It just turns off that craving for the bad stuff and helps
Yeah.
you want the good stuff. So
Without
thank
even
you.
realizing it. With
Yeah,
yeah, it's also it's just like, I don't want that. No, I want this.
yeah. That's pretty amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, Deanna.
Absolutely.
Right. The next product I want to highlight, this is the one that really changed my life. This is our digestive enzyme blend. It has pre and probiotics. It helps break down your fats, carbs, proteins, sugars, including lactose. If you were to buy all of these products over the counter, you would probably need 5 different bottles just to get everything that is in here. So Beth is actually going to do a little experiment for you with a pudding cup so you can see exactly how this enzyme works in real time. And I'll just share my story, what happened with me with Enrich. So I have struggled with digestive health basically my whole life. But 11 years ago, I had my gallbladder taken out. And they don't really tell you that after you have your gallbladder taken out, that things are going to be different in how you digest foods. So I was running to the bathroom every single day, multiple times a day. I had bloating, pain. My food intolerances got worse. I tried all the things over the counter. Nothing worked long term. I had heartburn. I was taking omeprazole like every single day, sometimes twice a day, just to get rid of that. I went gluten-free. I did the low FODMAP diet. I mean, I tried everything. Nothing worked for me until I found this product. I have been on it now for about 2 years, and I noticed results within the first week. After 2 years, I know that this is a must for me and non-negotiable every single day. So watch her pour that pudding into the cup. So it literally just broke down all of that pudding. So the pudding represents all of the um, foods that we eat, whether it's cooked veggies, cooked fruit, cooked meats, all of that. When we cook our food, we destroy the enzymes in those foods, but it also breaks down all the processed food that we eat because we as Americans don't always have the best choices. So it broke down that pudding, it turned it into liquid, but know that it is not going to make you run to the bathroom. It doesn't turn all of your food to liquid. It actually helps both ways. So if you have constipation or diarrhea, it helps with both of them. So if you're struggling with gut health and you've tried everything, you owe it to yourself to just try one more thing. Next up is our Glow Collagen. So many people are having results from our collagen too. If you don't know, we start losing collagen in our 20s. So we start getting saggy and baggy. Maybe our joints start hurting. We start losing our hair, um, skin, nails, all of that. It is important to supplement with the right type of collagen. Ours is a type 1 hydrolyzed peptide formula. It's broken down to the smallest molecule, so your body absorbs it much faster than other types of collagen. Ours has a high biotin level as well. It also protects your body from free radicals because it's an antioxidant superfood. So Beth had an amazing testimony with her liquid collagen. So I'm going to have her share her story.
Absolutely. My name is Beth. So when I found this company, this brand, these products, I was running a franchise boot camp gym and I was working a full-time job. So you could imagine I didn't get a whole lot of sleep and just was super busy, but I was also a hot mess and I was struggling with a shoulder injury. So I had a shoulder impingement, if you're familiar with that, and tennis elbow and a couple of other things. And I was already taking a collagen because we all know we need it, right? We just don't exactly know that they're not all created equal. I was taking a powder collagen that we had through the gym, pretty common brand. And the shoulder impingement that I had, literally I had pain every day, all day. I could not open a door without pain. I could not change my clothes without pain. And I was doing everything in my power to try and help my body, from dry needling, which is super uncomfortable, physical therapy, chiropractic, massage, You named it, I tried it, nothing was relieving that pain until I switched to this collagen. 2 weeks in, the pain was going away, and I was struggling with that for a year. So you can imagine, like, I was so happy. I was literally happy dancing. I was so happy because when you struggle with something for that long and it starts going away, it's a game changer. So I knew if it could help me with a simple sports injury, I knew it was going to be a game changer for so many. And then I also struggle with some, like I have thyroid stuff. And obviously, if you have experience with that, it also results in thinning hair. That was another thing that I wanted this selfishly to address because not a whole lot addresses thinning hair. I've tried a couple things for that. Nothing really works for that. And it's such a confidence deflator. So I stuck with this consistently. And for probably about, I would say maybe 3, 4-ish months in, those areas that I had thinning, it was literally like the receding hairline. It was starting to fill in. And now that is full blown hair, and I've still got hair growth happening everywhere. So those were just a couple of things that I had happen with the collagen, and I definitely don't want to go out without it. It was such a game changer for me.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing. I love your testimony. I've also experienced similar to that with neck and shoulder pain. Being on this collagen completely took that away. So I know exactly what you are going or were going through. So if you know anybody or you struggle with any joint pain issues, hair thinning, um, wrinkles that you want gone, this is a game changer. Collagen is the glue that holds like everything in our body together. So it even helps with like your gut health issues. It can heal that lining of your gut, which is super important. These are a few more testimonies. Hair growth. It's not just for women either. Men are also having results with hair growth. It can reduce the appearance of scars, acne, eyelashes, eyebrows, you name it. It can help with surgery healing, all of that good stuff. So we offer so many different products here. We just highlighted a few of our high impact products, but we have other things, including more digestion products. We have a beauty line, including some skincare and some protein shakes. We have things for energy, mood, focus, some coffee that is absolutely amazing. We have a CBD hemp fluid line, which is great for anxiety and pain, headaches. We also have an oral care line. The toothpaste is amazing. It's fluoride free. A lot of people are looking for that these days too. So if you want more information about any of the other products that we carry, reach out to the person that invited you and we can share all of that. We also have a testimony group that has over 150,000 members in it now that are sharing their testimonies. These are customers and associates. They are sharing how these products have impacted them. So when you think about that, too, when you start taking these products and you start having results, people are going to start asking you, like, what are you doing? And you don't want to keep it a secret. You want to tell them because you want your friends and family to feel better also. So that is where this opportunity comes into play. We have an incredible opportunity here to make some extra money. Inflation is at an all-time high right now. Groceries are expensive. Maybe you want to put a little money away for savings, vacation, pay off some debt, all of those things. But Beth is going to do a quick breakdown of our new compensation plan that we just launched this month. Super easy, super fun. I'm going to let her take it away.
Yes. All right. So hopefully you can see me okay. I'm going to draw this on a whiteboard. So when I found this company, I'd mentioned I was running a franchise business, which if any of you have experience with that, it's very expensive. It costs a lot of time. You have a lot of extra costs, that sort of thing. So I ended up getting out of that because of that reason. And this is honestly another way that I am able to give back to people in the health, wellness, and fitness world because I'm just one of those people that absolutely loves giving and helping, and this is a perfect way to do that. So as far as what Deanna broke down, we have a couple of different ways you can join with us. We have 2 bundles, but so for example, say this is Happy You because you join us, and to get to the first core rank in this company, you simply have to sponsor 2 people And that could be your spouse, that could be your sister, that could be your mom, that could be your grandma, it could be your grandpa, it could be friends, whoever you want. So you're gonna join on our builder pack, and that's 200 in volume. And then you're gonna get friends that join on the builder pack, and that's another 200 in volume. So you're already at 600 points right there. So what we do when we help people get started is we help them get a 6 and a 2. So that's 6 customers with their 2 personally enrolled associates. So if you get 6 customers on that daily health system and that really popular digestive enzyme called Enrich that you saw break down the pudding cup, that's going to be another so many points. So you will be at another 600 points for 6 customers. So you are at 1200, which means you are 100 points away from earning that Jeep stipend you see on the screen there. So you would just need one more customer, or you could even do that the next month. Depends on how fast you want to go. But when you hit that 1300 in volume, then you're going to get $250 base pay. Hopefully you can see this. You're going to get $350 Jeep stipend. They're going to pay you to drive a Jeep. And then for getting that done in your first 30 days, you're also going to get $1,000 bonus. So with all of that, this also unlocks all of the extra bonuses that we have available to us that we can earn. And we can certainly break that down if you're interested in more information. We'll just get back to the person that invited you here and they can share all that goodness with you. But this is just a simple breakdown of how easy it is to unlock that first core rank.
Yes, absolutely. And not only that, but you'll also earn commissions on top of those bonuses that Beth just shared. So there's even more money to be had. And it's just super fun to share these products with people and help your friends and family get healthy. So if you do want more information about any of these products or the business opportunity, make sure to get back with the person that invited you here, and we can definitely get you more information on that. If anybody has any questions about anything, you can feel free to unmute right now. You can give it a minute if anybody wants to speak up and share or ask anything. Otherwise, we will wrap it up, and I so appreciate your time tonight. I know everybody is busy, so thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thanks
Bye,
so
everybody.
much.
Thank you. I'll get with you, Beth. We'll be chatting.
Sounds good.
All right.
Have a good night.
Bye.